We can be done now, if you wish.
Should we do the thing here?
Sure, we can.
Sure.
Alright, guys, welcome back to Baby Hands. We got nothing else to drink, but...
As far as I know, this is... Yeah, okay, let's be very clear. I had 200 milliliters of whiskey. That is 6.75 ounces of whiskey. That is not bad. I did not finish a fifth on my own. I am not an alcoholic. What I am is my grandfather, and that's a different issue altogether.
Yeah, well, that's... Oh, Grandpa Scales. Rest your soul.
Grandpa Scales!
Oh, let's tell that story.
Which one? Okay, here's what happened. This is a very intimate family story. I will not share the most intimate of the details.
No.
But I will share the funniest of them. My grandfather was old.
Yes.
Not only was he old, but he was on oxygen.
Yes.
Please imagine an old, white, bald man on oxygen.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have that image in your head?
Good.
Like, comment, and subscribe if you do. Alright. So... I'm sorry. Is that like a white blood cell statue?
No! Have you never been to Chicago? That's the bean.
Hey. We share a
Style?
an alcoholism.
Oh, hey, what? That's...
The neck of that wine bottle is enormous.
I was about to say the same thing. I think it's champagne, though. Anyway...
That doesn't make it okay.
No, it doesn't. It was still huge. That did not make any sense. Why
oh, you say Graham Aiden. Aiden is the most Irish name. I really like the name Aiden.
I do, too.
Because it is, as far as I'm aware, it is a male name for the word Aisling, which is a female name, but also is a word that means dreamer in Gaelic. And it was the name in Dark Ages, the first MMO we ever played, of player characters.
That's right, I remember that.
What a great word.
Yeah.
Aisling, a dreamer. Oh, it opens my heart soul.
I think I'm gonna name
my
child.
Kokoro Deska!
Okay. Anyway, we didn't talk about Grandpa.
Okay, so Grandpappy, this is important. He's mad because he bailed on the Murloc mission.
Oh, sorry. Oh, that's right.
Died because you went too far. Actually, you were both stealing like assholes.
Yeah. Blaming your family problems on me.
It's not a family problem.
Oh, we're gonna shove. We're gonna shove like men, then we're gonna kiss.
They made you a cripple, but you can walk, and...
Yeah, I mean,
You have a dumb hat.
At least you got that.
God, he is so over-designed. Look at his hat.
Yeah. There's a second
stupid.
hacker. Oh, man.
Look at his dumb face.
He's got the most generic face on the planet.
Yeah,
also, is that, like, rhinestones on his jacket?
Yeah, dog, that's what makes him... He must be hot.
What? Oh, that kind of hot.
Look at, he has 3 sweaters on.
It's true. I mean, I know Chicago's windy, but it's not that
sweater,
cold.
and yeah, the windy city indeed.
Oh, man.
That guy gets mad like I get mad.
It's true. Ugh!
I limp too, but I don't have any disability. I just limp.
Yeah.
It's because my gut hangs to one side too much.
That's a weird problem to have.
That's a turn on for you. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
Anyway, we gotta talk about Grandpa.
Okay, so Grandpa, we had a family reunion. Mm-hmm. We were all together.
You were like 13 or...
like 13.
I was 8.
15-ish. I don't remember.
I was 8, so you were... Well, no, actually, you probably been more like 11, actually, because I think I was 8.
Man, I was young for that. I remember it pretty vividly.
Yeah, I know.
So, I'm gonna steal that. I wonder if I can craft anything. So, I can craft a jam. I can craft a lot of jams, actually.
So this
Sorry. So,
it's family reunion.
So at the family reunion, I kissed a girl and I liked it.
What?
And more importantly, and actually happened, I went to, we had come back from dinner.
Yeah.
The night before, my grandfather and my uncle got into a bit of a spat.
Yeah, just a little bit of spat.
They got into a spat because there was a time...
A long time ago.
A long time ago, when my uncle chose to make it on his own for a while. And Grandpa got mad about that.
Yeah.
For various reasons. He wasn't happy that they went to make it on their own. He was able to move out of the house. And he made it on his own. Grandpa got mad. For various reasons.
Mm-hmm.
My uncle told some truth. He told the truth that his mom wanted him to come back home.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense, right? She was like, please come home. And he was like, I don't want to because Dad was mean.
It should be important to note, at this point in the family reunion where this happened or whatever, our grandmother has passed away, so, you know.
Our grandmother's passed away. She's not here anymore.
She's not here anymore.
She hasn't been here for at least 2 decades.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I'm sorry. 14 years.
Yeah.
Almost 2 decades.
Yeah.
So, this is like, alright, you know, she's long gone, and, you know, my uncle mentions, like, well, she wanted me to come back, like, he gets kind of mad.
Yeah.
And my grandpa for, you know, the way he's telling the story, because it's not accurate.
Yeah.
So we go to dinner the next night, we come back, and my grandpa's, like, pissed about something, and my dad and his other brother are like, what's wrong, Pops? And he's like, well, I'm gonna have trouble chatting with your brother tonight. He used the phrase chatting, because that's what you use when you're old.
Yeah.
And he's like, and they're like, oh, Dad, calm down. And they immediately knew, like, oh, God. But he's like, because he blasphemed your mother! And we all lost our minds. Because he used the word blasphemed, and we all were like, what is he talking about?
Yeah.
And he just kept going on about how she was blasphemed. Now, to be clear, you can blaspheme a god.
You can't blaspheme a person?
Blaspheme a person.
And as lovely as your grandma is, or was.
And as lovely as your grandma is, like, my grandpa remarried. Like, he was over this stuff. Like, this was all made up. And he, like, lost his mind for, like, 20 minutes about the blasphemy of my grandmother for telling the truth. And it was very fitting.
Yeah.
He was a unique man.
This is also the same grandpa who, during the same trip, there was one of our cousins was graduating from college, and so we went to the graduation ceremony, which was boring as heck. But this is great. So our cousin,
oh my God.
Our cousin, his name Louis Scales, you know, so Scales like our last name, and for whatever reason, when they come out, when he comes out into the to get his diploma or whatever, they say Louis Scales.
They call him Scalus.
Scalus.
Now, I will admit, that's an idiotic thing to do because it's a real word.
Right. But the best part is, our grandpa, oxygen tank and all, stands up and...
For the record, he is in a wheelchair.
Yes.
He can't stand.
He's not supposed to stand. He stands
Bad
up.
for his heart.
Yeah.
He's had 2 heart attacks.
2 heart... Yeah, at this point. He stands up and shouts throughout the entire stadium,
"It's Scales!" He had to let them know. They needed to know.
They needed to know it was not the right last name.
He lost his mind.
He lost his mind.
Well, here's the thing. At his funeral, he played I Did It My Way.
By Frank Sinatra.
By Frank Sinatra.
That was his funeral song.
Because he did.
Yeah,
His entire life.
He had a very strong will. Like,
and opinion.
And opinion.
He stopped smoking. He had 1 heart attack, and he went, and he smoked 3 packs a day.
Yep.
He was addicted.
Yes.
And he went, I'm not going to smoke anymore because I had a heart attack.
And he stopped.
And he never smoked again in his entire life.
It's the weirdest thing.
Now, obviously the damage had been done, but the point is that he just went, no.
Nope.
The thing that people struggle with for literally years at a time, decades sometimes, he was like, I'm just gonna
stop.
I just won't do it anymore.
He's the example of someone who actually is able, through sheer willpower, to stop an addiction.
He's like
that's not
he's
normal.
like a Green Lantern, but also like kind of like ornery. He's like an ornery Green Lantern.
Yeah. Those exist, right?
Yes, the big pink one with the rhinoceros mouth is like that. I don't remember his name, though.
Big pink one?
Dog. Alright, people, post a picture in the comments of the big pink one with the rhinoceros mouth. Who's, like, all big and tough.
Wow. That didn't work out so well for you.
Does anyone else feel like this game is all driving? God, it sucks. Here's what I'm going to promise you.
What are you gonna...
We're going to make more videos that are better.
What? How? What?
We're going to play a game that's good.
What game is that?
Maybe you should play Dark Souls.
No.
No.
No, because I will fail more than
Can I ask you a question? Why is this car inaccessible? What's so great about this car that I can't have it?
There you go. You just weren't...
Why do I have the keys to it?
Maybe because you found it before?
Is this... No, new vehicle available.
I don't know. Someone left the keys in the car, obviously. You know, maybe that wasn't the best idea. Robbie, don't crash into the tree. Those are vulnerable. Don't crash into the stone wall. That's also invulnerable. Well, you killed a civilian. I hope you're happy with yourself. He's an MMORPG
He's an MMORPG enthusiast. He should probably die.
Don't.
Sorry, I'm not that evil.
No.
I would never. What am I doing?
You're going to that waypoint that's yellow. Also, I know I'm right because whenever the tutorial comes up to describe those, they say it's yellow.
They don't. It's green!
They do. It's yellow! You are blind.
Send an email to
Are
Sarah.
Are you doing your angsty thing by the graveyard?
Yeah, this is where I remember my... What is my aunt? No, my niece.
No, your niece.
The
opposite of... Wow.
How is the opposite of a niece and aunt?
I don't know.
That's a nephew.
Well, it depends on what you're considering the opposite.
You're right. You're right.
Oh.
Are you ready for some plot?
Yeah, I'm ready for plot.
Oh.
What? Why is it locked?
Multiplayer.
Oh, great. How about no?
Yeah, do you want to have fun with Alright, who are you? I'm gonna hack you.
Shit, that's a fixer on me.
Why do you have to handle right now? Why did you just not care? Choose not to care. Just
What if he steals my data score?
What's he stealing? There's nothing he can steal that's useful to him. They're just Aidens from another world line. That's all they are.
Yeah.
That is all they are.
You're right.
Nobody cares about you. He's over there.
How did I find his butthole?
I don't know how you found his butthole, but apparently you found it. So go to his butt and stick another hole in it.
Sarah.
What?
How do you think buttholes work?
I think they work by sticking more holes in it, because it's just like an infinite bag of mysteries. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I am so...
You have so much coffee, though. Why are you tired?
I don't
She's
know!
acting like I am acting, like she has a will of her own.
I'm
Like
so done with this.
Like she cares. Like her heart is... I'm sorry that we have nothing interesting to say.
I got nothing.
We need to be more intriguing. We need to be more...
More mysterious?
That is the opposite of what we need. We need to engage people in a way that they find sexually appealing.
Whoa. I did not commit for this.
Yeah, you did.
No,
Yeah, you
stop.
did.
You can't get through that bush, Robbie.
I can't. Bushes are too thick.
Dishes are too thick for you.
The bush is too thick.
What?
No.
What's that a double entendre for?
It's not anything, Sarah.
What?
Oh my god, it's a lens flare, but there's no lens because we're not in a TV show. I'm so mad right now.
But Robbie, it's artistic.
It's not.
It's artistical.
It's not artistic.
It's artistical.
Stupid. It's stupid. Guys, do you find this dull to
This is dull to watch.
This is definitely the last episode until it's not.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Do you think, I don't know.
Jesus.
I've had a good time, but I just feel like this game is tired. Okay.
Is he moving?
Yeah, I guarantee you.
How can you move, though? I thought that was the whole point, is you can't move.
Well, clearly, it's not.
Oh my gosh.
He's in a car. That's why. That's how he's so fast.
But that's not... He's stop moving for 5 seconds.
Here's my problem. Why doesn't he just win?
Yeah.
Just win.
Just win. Maybe
Just
if you
give it to him.
Maybe if you don't run after him.
I have to run after him.
Why do you have to run after him?
Oh, God, what a great question.
Robbie, why do anything? I don't know how you were able to get into that car.
I have a magic hack key.
Okay,
Because
why?
all cars are robots.
Why is the street post like paper and the trees are not? Makes no sense.
Because the trees have roots.
Paper is made out of wood. What have you? What have you done?
This bush is made out of wood.
That bush is invulnerable. Maybe maybe the police need to make headgear out of these bushes because apparently they can stop anything.
All right, this is stupid. I can't.
Just let him go.
I want to. I don't want to chase him. It won't let me stop. All right, you know what? Fast forward. We'll do something else.
Yeah.
Pause the timer.
Yeah.
We're coming in.
That was fantastic.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, back to Booble Hands.
You gonna go
This
get
guy
some
was
duds?
hidden on the roof, and it took forever.
Are you
I
gonna
am
do the
gonna
mission
get
or
some
you gonna do the
duds.
duds?
I'm gonna get the duds and then mission it.
Alright, mission it
You're
up.
gonna call me Mission Veo.
What? Robbie, no, that is, no. Old game.
Old Republic. Alright, what's the hottest thing? To wear?
I mean, oh,
Yep,
yeah.
all yellow.
Yep.
Woo!
Gonna be...
Oh god, I look so sexy. I look like mustard. Oh my
More
god,
like
they call me
Colonel
Colonel
Mustard.
Mustard. Oh shoot. You call me Colonel Mustard.
No, thank you.
You call me Colonel Mustard.
Yeah, I got that so much. Are you stealing more money?
No, it's not stealing. I'm withdrawing.
Is that like the cost of your services, like to
My
be protected?
if my services are stealing, yes.
I still can't believe you can do that. Like, it's just so.
It's ethical
How?
because ethics.
I mean, I wouldn't mind it being an option. I just find it weird that's the only option to make money,
I agree with you.
and that like you don't lose any points for it.
You don't. You don't lose, gain, or anything else.
It's so weird. Good job.
I'm sorry that they opened the gate really slow. That is not my fault. I do not approve of gated communities.
Yeah, he doesn't approve of gated communities. On principle, Robbie can't stand gated communities.
Oh, I'm sorry that you think like you need to have a gate around your community because you're so special. You're not special, and you should feel bad.
But is he special, Fred?
Special Fred. Mama dropped him on it.
What a horrible song.
That is a horrible song.
Oh,
Written
man.
by Stephen Lynch.
Yep.
Years ago.
Years ago. Goodness. Our mother knows the lyrics to that song.
Probably on a decade now.
Remember when Mom and Dad, why did you do that?
I don't know. Maybe I purposely want to sabotage myself.
Did you just see and you're like, ooh, click the button?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Good job. So, remember when Mom and Dad came and saw, wow.
What?
Saw Avenue Q with us?
Avenue Q. You live on Avenue Q. Your friends do too. You are 22 and you live on Avenue Q. This is real life. Live on it. It's a great show.
Let's now do the angst. Ready for the angst, guys?
That's a fantastic show. Here's where she is looking at her daughter.
Wow,
and her
look at
lammy.
those.
That
look at
lamb
those
is
flowers.
rotten, by the way. It would literally have rotted out and been eaten by like badgers.
Batters?
Badgers. I said the
Ow,
G.
ow!
I'm sorry about the time I
hit
hit
me.
you.
He hit me too hard.
I did not.
Whoa,
I did not.
Aiden looks. Oh, it's because you can actually see his hair. I'm like,
Yeah.
also,
His gross hat hair.
yeah. Also, like, she has not changed her outfit in a year.
You're not wrong. He did. He's wearing regular clothes. She is gross.
What?
Yeah, because she's dead.
Yeah, remember? Remember how she died? Remember how she died?
It's so weird how she's like, it's about letting go, and he like can't let go. Maybe it's because she sees a therapist, because we know that her family like sees a therapist.
Oh yeah, and he did
So like
it.
maybe she knows that like the only way to move on at some point is to let go.
Yeah.
It just seems so wrong that she's the one that has to tell him to do that when it's her daughter that died.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if he did go to a therapist, he wouldn't be doing.
You're not in danger because I protect you. That's a lie.
That's a lie.
And you're insane.
Could you hear yourself?
Do you hear yourself?
Because
Because I got her killed.
I'm messed up.
Because I'm literally insane. Because I am the representative of what happens in an information-addicted society that also has easy access to firearms and feels the need to defend itself militaristically against the encroaching threats that are non-existent in society, such as a boogeyman government and boogeyman foreigners. You are insane, Aiden. You are literally insane.
But there's no game. Also, he just admitted to murdering her, so that's great.
Then
Yeah.
it flashes back and he just like pulls the gun out.
Right. Wouldn't that be a great ending?
And
It
you're
turns
like,
out.
Whoa, he's crazy. I don't blame you.
But promise me you will stop.
Yeah, but he won't. And we're supposed to be like supporting him in this, and you
Well,
don't.
yeah, I guess I think we're supposed to be sympathetic.
Yeah.
I think we're supposed to know he's wrong, or at least partially wrong, but also sympathize with him. But I don't.
I just don't.
I think he's sociopathic.
Kinda. I mean, he's worse than like when you think Batman too much. You're like
Yeah, but Batman doesn't. Yeah.
But
you're
this
right.
is worse.
If it was a deconstruction of what Batman would really be like,
Oh,
I
that-
wouldn't be against it.
Yeah, but
it's not.
It takes it literally.
It's just weird because they play him as the hero by the end.
Yeah, it's just the game like was trying to touch on ideas and then just did not. Follow through.
stop. Also, I hope no one can find me because I'm bright yellow.
Yeah, I hope that too. You know, actually, wearing red in the dark is better than wearing like blue.
Why? Because humans have shitty vision.
Kinda. What humans, your eyes see. I mean, dark blue is pretty blinding for people, but like a light blue versus a red. Light blue in the dark looks brighter than red.
Interesting.
I actually did an experiment on it. I was testing how much brighter a blue looks to people in the dark that have been dark adapted versus red. I forget the percentage. I think it was like 30%. It looks like what did you just do?
I was trying to have Aiden kill himself.
I mean, you can just end the episode if you want.
No!
Okay.
He has to fall and learn his lesson.
Robbie, you're controlling. You are Aiden.
No, I am not Aiden. I am the fallen child.
What? Robbie, wrong game.
I am the fallen child.
You're not the Robbie. No.
My name is Chara.
Robbie, no. Spoiler alert.
I am Chara.
Robbie, stop.
I am the chosen one.
Wait, no.
There's only one choice.
Robbie, no. Stop.
Aiden Pierce,
Ooh.
I condemn you to the sea.
What have you done?
This is less dramatic than I hoped.
Yeah, he doesn't even. I don't think you can drown.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure he just floats.
Hmm.
Yeah. So good luck with that.
Well, guys, thanks for joining us on this Baby Hands adventure.
Gosh.
This game sucks.
Oh, you're leaning on me.
I don't know if I encapsulated that yet, but if necessary, what I will do is I will find the suckiest, most suckage parts, and I'll put them on the net webs.
Yeah, that's how that works.
I'll put them on the net. Give me your glasses.
Why? No.
Because I want to see the colors you see.
Robbie, they're the same colors
It
as you.
still looks green.
It's yellow. What are you talking about? Look at his hat and then look at the thing.
They are completely different colors.
They say in the game it's yellow.
What color is that water?
That water's like a weird greenish color.
That is correct. And what color is the symbol?
It's yellow.
It is... I'm so sorry about her, guys. I'm so sorry.
It is yellow.
She was born.
The game says it's yellow.
She was born a
says-
woman,
oh,
but
yep.
she's actually dumb.
Oh my gosh, that's not a gender identity.
You can be if you wish.
It's not.
It's
it's
get on
not.
Tumblr.
No.
Thanks for watching
Bye.
Baby Hands.
Bye, folks.
Bye, folks.
Ow.
I got cookies left.
Yeah, eat it.
Bye.